Alright, so taking apart these old air conditioners because the next show I'm going to, All Ford Swap Meet and Car Show down in Columbus, Ohio at the Expo Center. In case you guys are wondering, it's the first weekend of April. But anyways, gotta take the condensers out. Right here's a condenser. So what you need is a screwdriver, pair of side cutters, a 1/4 inch ratchet, and that's pretty much it. So let's get started. And you also need a miscellaneous magnet cup. You get these at Harbor Freight. The reason why is I put all the nuts and bolts in there. That way they're not all over the driveway and you decide to run them over and then you're like, uh-oh. Then your financial freedom goes to, hey, I gotta spend more money on a tire. That's not a good day. This right here is steel. That's what holds in your wings on your air conditioner. Those wings are plastic, this is steel, so it can be discarded. So you take this off, plastic, don't worry about it. There's 2 screws in here that are hidden. Now that's steel also. I always fold it back down, put it in the pile. That right there is plastic. You ain't gotta worry about that crap. Just like this, plastic. Everyone should know that. So, in case anyone doesn't know, this is what it looks like inside. Styrofoam. Don't need that. So these are 2 parts that we're after. This one right here. So, there's 2 screws on both sides. And sometimes there's 2 screws on the bottom. I will double check that off camera, and that's it. Now how you take this apart is a little bit of a EPA unregulated secret here, so I'm not going to go into the details, but just give her a good yank and she'll come apart. Okay, I'll just put it like that. That's between me and you guys. All right, so let me break these loose and start on the other one. Now what you need the wire snippers for is this right here. So I always do a check. See if that's copper, because if it ain't copper, we are not gonna worry about it. Oh, quick tip by the way, when you grab one of these off the side of the road or your neighbor or whatever gives you one, let it set for a day, because this right here is the capacitor. It can hold charge, so when you go to snip these off, you might get a little zzz. So it's always a good rule of thumb, if someone gives you it, let it sit. That way this thing can fully drain its power. Alright, there's the skeleton remains. Now what I gotta show you here is sometimes the bolts don't want to come off for the motors here, so you end up cutting them off, and then you'll be able to pull out the condenser. Bad design. So this one is a real good design. So remember, I was taking all the screws out of the side just to pull this cover off here. This, you just grab hold of here. Ain't that nice? Just slides right up. Then you just discard this part. Ain't that nice? Now, on to the condenser. You got one here. And there we go. Alright, next one is this right here. That's metal too. Got screw here, both sides. Oh, yeah. You guys got to smell this. Smells like a wet sock. A Boston Marathon run. Oh, look at that. If it was in someone's garage, I'd understand, but I know this was in someone's house. Their window. That's terrible. Oh. Let's get going to the scrapyard. Stuff you want to keep separate. This is copper. You don't want to give a whole bunch of scrapyard because you're basically giving away free money. So you just turn in the condensers with the copper in it, and that's it. Alright, there we go. So this will be going towards the show, and one step closer to financial freedom. Don't forget about that, guys. Alright, that's all I got for this episode. So if you guys like this channel or like this content, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you would, please. Don't forget to tap that notification bell. That way the algorithm knows that you like this content. Alright, later.